Hey, it's Leaf. This is my first video in 2025, so even though it's been half a month already, Happy New Year, everybody. Better late than never, I guess. So, voting for 4 additional core romances in My Time at Evershine has officially ended, and we've got the results. Nothing really changed since December. And the winner male characters are Atticus with 16,773 votes, and Steph with 14,864 votes. And the winning female love interests are Hua with 21,351 votes and Ines with 18,038 votes. Of course, we'll still be able to romance all of them, it's just that the core romances get more attention. I really hope there won't be another Venti or Toddy among them, that is, characters that are romanceable for no apparent reason other than just to count as yet another romance. I do hope they all have something interesting about them. I actually voted for the winning characters, so I'm happy, I have nothing to complain about, but I might actually try romancing most of them, if not all of them at some point, because frankly, I'm curious about almost all of them. We also got a peek at our new core love interests in their pajamas, because, of course. But wait, there's more. There was another vote. We already know that both Logan and our player character from Sandrock will visit the settlement in the new game, and we will be able to customize our builder and the relationship they have with Logan. So, if you married Logan or if you were just friends, the game will still mention it. Which is such a cool detail. But we also voted for another character, both from Sandrock or Portia, to make an appearance, and the winner is Dr. Fang, with over 7,000 votes. Nobody else on that list got even close to that number. So, because Fang is a character from Sandrock, who can be romanced and married, I expect that just like in Logan's case, we will be able to tell the game what kind of relationship we had with him as well. And it will be mentioned. At least I hope it will. Oh boy, I could never properly pick between the two of them. Despite a lot of this channel being dedicated to Fang, I actually really love Logan and his romance story. And I think I even mentioned it before, I consider Logan the canon Sandrock romance partner for many reasons. But even though I love me some trigger-happy, scruffy-looking nerf yak boy, Fang is Fang. He was the first, he is very much my type, and I keep coming back to him with most of my characters. I'm hopeless like that. Well, some will call me loyal, but it's a game, so yeah, hopeless it is. And because Fang won the vote, he got a new upgraded character design, especially for My Time at Evershine. And as I said in my previous video, I was afraid to see him in this new version. I was afraid he would be too hot and I'd get mad that he is no longer romanceable, but I am happy to announce I do not consider him too hot. I love that his new outfit is heavily influenced by the traditional Chinese aesthetics. The jade gourd, which I think represents health and long life, makes for a perfect accessory for him. I like the cloak, and I like the dragon patterns on the sleeves, and the shoulder pads because he is a member of the guild now. Even X got that tiny humorous helmet. The only thing I don't like is this part. I wish it was all one piece, more like a robe or a full coat, because I feel it disrupts the flow of the silhouette. And it kind of makes no sense, unless he's wearing a robe and a short jacket on top of it, but it still doesn't make it better. Well, everyone's a critic. That's just my opinion. And I don't consider him too hot, because his face here is very soft. He is smiling, which is great, because supposedly he is a much happier individual now, but the new design is very delicate, and his eyes are less intense. Somehow. He is kind of hazy and soft, and he almost looks a bit too young. Probably, among other things, because his eyebrows are high. But it's just one picture with one facial expression, so... wait, I was afraid he's gonna be too hot, and I'm gonna be mad that he is not romanceable anymore, and now that he is not too hot, I am still complaining. It's a great sign that I don't actually know what I want, so please ignore me. Anyway, it's 2025. If we're lucky, the alpha testers, me among them, will get their hands on the very early version of the game somewhere in the first half of this year, hopefully. So, for now we can only go back to waiting, occasionally feeding on crumbs provided by the devs, if they feel like it. Okay, before I go, a quick health update. As some of you know, around Christmas I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, because apparently I was bored. I had my first serious flare-up, but it had been successfully calmed down. I am much better now, I feel almost normal, and I am preparing to start my long-term treatment, well, such as it is. So, things are kinda looking up. And that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in my next video. Take care.